Going on, family? We are back on here with the Juke Man. Today we're gonna be diving into the matchup with the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants, the 4-1 New York Giants. And before we dive into that, man, if you are not subscribed, subscribe down below. Road to 100 is still active, and make sure you're liking this content up. I got Bulls content, Yankees content, and Giants content. I got more videos for y'all, but let's dive straight into this one. So starting off my what to watch for, man. Obviously, one of the most anticipated matchups in this is going to be the coaching. We got John Harbaugh, a coach that's been with the Baltimore Ravens for a good while, and he's a good coach. Obviously, his job has been secure. Whenever you look over there on the AFC side, man, that team is always rolling. And last year they didn't make the playoffs, but that was because due to mad injuries, and they even got hit with a couple injuries currently, but we know something about injuries as well. So the matchup between John Harbaugh and obviously Brian Daboll being the first year head coach, but he got this team rolling right now 4-1. The Ravens are 3-2, so they're not too bad either. I want to see that matchup with coaching and who's going to out coach one another. Another big matchup is going to be Saquon Barkley and Lamar Jackson, respectively the best players on each team. I want to see what they're going to be able to do with the ball in their hands. Two strong defenses, respectively, in certain fields. So I want to be able to see if Saquon Barkley's going to be able to run that ball. And obviously Lamar Jackson, he's electric with his legs, but he can also throw that ball. So I'm looking to see how these two playmakers can make their impacts on the field. And for the Giants side, we got Leonard Williams that is coming back. But when I put that in there, I'm talking about this D line, man. Leonard Williams, Dexter Lawrence. Hopefully Aziz is going to be able to play with Kayvon Thibodeau on the other side, man. When they're all healthy and they're all together on the same field, top 10. It could be a top 10 defensive line. So I'm looking to see hopefully if they're all healthy and they're all on the field, and see if they can make that impact. And on the Baltimore Ravens side, Marlon Humphrey, he is easily their best corner on the team. Marcus Peters is up there, but Marcus Peters isn't who he used to be. Marlon Humphrey is that guy. So I want to see who he's going to be following, because we don't got no receivers that's like, hey, you got to make sure you man up on this guy. So I want to see what they do. Does he shade off to one side, maybe the opposing sideline side? We just need to make sure he's accounted for and try not to throw his way that much. But I think the Giants are actually going to have a couple opportunities to be able to throw the ball. But that's my what to watch for. And for my who to watch for, man, Leonard Williams is coming back. He hasn't played since week 2 against the Panthers. So we've been able to win a couple games, but we definitely miss his presence a little bit. Dexter Lawrence has been stepping up, and obviously it's good that he's stepping up, but the more I picture it, the more I want to see Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence on the inside, bro. This defensive line could be special. So I want to see his impact, and he should be able to help stop the running game on the Ravens. Hopefully we're able to actually just put some pressure in front of Lamar Jackson's face. As you know, it's important to get people to contain him, but if we can contain him and obviously get some pressure up the middle, he has nowhere to go. Lamar Jackson is a magician, though, but we're going to need everybody we can get, and that's why Leonard Williams coming back is going to be a big deal. And then Wanda Robinson, I thought he was going to come back last week. It looked like he was trending that way, and he did not. But now it really looks like he's going to be able to come back. He hasn't played since week 1, and he actually got hurt in like the first quarter of the game. So Wanda Robinson, we need you. We drafted you in the second round. We're still missing Tony, still missing Galladay, but we made it work last week with some guys off the practice squad. Wanda Robinson should get a lot of targets, and we should be able to see what they want to use him in this offense with. So looking forward to that, and that is my who to watch for. All right, and last but not least, man, my road to victory. I put Jalen Smith on there. Jalen Smith has been playing really good, but ultimately, I'm just talking about the linebacker group. I feel like this is going to be the key emphasis on defense. We got the defensive line. We don't even have the greatest DBs, but with what Wink likes to run, he's able to mask up some of those things. The biggest thing is going to be the linebackers. How do they play Lamar Jackson? As you know, some teams like to put a spy and try to see if anyone can hold down Lamar Jackson. We don't have like a number one guy. Jalen Smith has been playing really good. Tate Crowder, he's been on and off. Landon Collins might make his debut at linebacker. You know, who knows if they'll put him on spy. I'm also looking to see maybe if they're going to bring Xavier McKinney into the box, and then he either spies Lamar or takes away Mark Andrews. So this linebacker group is going to be clutch. We need them to clutch up for this game, and I feel like that's going to be the X factor on the defensive side of the ball. And then on the offensive side of the ball, man, it's no secret. Danny Dimes, Vanilla Vic, Daniel Jones, looking to see what he's able to do on this Ravens defense. They were able to lock down the receivers last week, but is it a scheme thing? Joe Burrow was also getting pressured a lot, and as you know, this offensive line isn't the greatest, but I know Andrew Thomas got on lockdown on the left side. So all we have to do is just be able to help out Evan Neal a little bit, and hopefully Daniel Jones should have some time to make some throws. The biggest thing is there going to be wide receivers open? Are they going to be able to complete some passes down the field? I think if there was a week for this to happen, it would be this week. And obviously, Saquon's running game is going to be able to help Daniel Jones with the play action. So I'm looking to see if Daniel Jones can have a big game, over 200 passing yards. Let's get back-to-back games of over 200 passing yards. To other teams, it's easy. For us, it's really not that easy. So Daniel Jones above 200 passing yards, book it. That's going to be a W. Giants move on to be 5-1. All right, guys, so that is going to wrap up this preview video. Of course, I got to give my score prediction. And last week, I did pick the Packers to win. I said the score was going to be 27-17, Giants losing. Giants ended up winning 27-22. Last week's momentum is going to carry into this week, and it just gives me even more confidence knowing that Wink Martindale is going to have a wrinkle for this offense, knowing that he's practiced against them multiple times. And who knows, maybe Lamar Jackson has something on Wink Martindale's defense. I guess we'll find out in the game, but I got us taking the game 24-20, man. 24-20, we're able to put up more points than they can, and ultimately, I think our defense is going to give them a tough time, man, a tough time. So I got us winning this game. Giants would be moving on to be 5-1, y'all. 5-1. I did not anticipate this at all. So I think the Giants can do it, though. Let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen. Are the Giants be able to pull out the W? Are the Ravens going to be able to squeak out with the W? Obviously, we're at home. That gives us an advantage as well. So Giants going to move on to be 5-1, man. That's my prediction. Make sure you watch the post-game video. I'll let you know what I saw from this game and just my overall thoughts on the game moving forward. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below and like up the content. Try to put this content out there. And I got more videos to my left right here. If you haven't seen any of those, make sure you click on those. I'll catch you guys on the next vid. Peace. Giants are undefeated, man. The Giants are undefeated. Clap it up. Clap it up. Yes, sir. When it comes to the most valuable player to the team, most valuable player on the best team. I think this team is in good hands. And if we are healthy, the whole East needs to be on a lookout.